Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you doing today, friends? Alhamdulillah for another beautiful day. Today, inshallah, we'll be reading from our page 102 to 103 of our book Al-Bulugu Al-Maram. Inshallah, today I'll be sharing a few hadiths with you, and I hope that this will be beneficial to everyone, be it in light ta'ala. So, going further, narrated by Abu Sa'd al-Khudri, we used to estimate the length of standing position of Allah's Messenger in the Zuhr and Asr prayer. And we estimated that he stood in the first two rak'ah of the Zuhr prayer as long as it takes to recite Alif Lam Mim Tanzilul Kitab. This is the beginning of Surah Al-Sajdah. And in the last two rak'ahs, half of the time of that, which means that the Prophet used to recite a medium range surah like Surah Al-Mulk, Surah Al-Sajdah in the first two rak'ahs, and half of that standing is what he would recite in the second two rak'ahs. Okay, so going further of that, and in the first two rakat of Asr, he used to stand as long as its last two of the Zuhur, and as long as the last two of Zuhur and the last two rakat also. And likewise, he does the same thing in the Asr prayer, and he does this also to ensure that he makes it easy for the people that will be praying right behind them. May Allah make it easy for us to adhere to. Going further, we have another hadith narrated by Sulaiman bin Yasir. His hadith states that the Prophet used to prolong the first two rakat of Dhuhr. He would extend this rakat and shorten the Asr prayer and recite the short surah Al-Mufassila at Maghrib, and at the prayer of his medium surah in Isha, and then its long ones in Fajr, which means that the longest prayer the Prophet used to elongate is Fajr Salah, and he always tries as much as possible to make the other rakat and other salat of the day as mediumly possible. And the next hadith narrated by Jabir ibn Mohim, he said, I heard Allah's Messenger said that reciting Al-Thur in the mountain Surah number 52 in Maghrib. That means he recites the chapter number 52 in Maghrib time sunset prayer. And another hadith states that Abu Hurairah anhu, Allah's Messenger used to recite during the Fajr prayer of Friday Alif Lam Mim as Surah Al-Sajdah as well. He used to recite this in the opening salat of Surah Al-Fajr in the morning, mostly on Fridays. And on this other hadith narrated by Udayfa, I prayed with the Prophet once and noticed that whenever he came to a verse which spoke of mercy, he stopped and made supplication while making the salat. And whenever he came to a verse which spoke of punishment, he stopped to seek refuge in Allah against this punishment. And on the last part of this page 103, narrated by Ibn Abbas, Allah's Messenger said, I have been forbidden to recite the Quran while bowing or prostrating. So while in the bowing position, glorify Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your Rabb, and while in prostration, you should, earnest his supplication, for it is fitting that your supplication may be answered, admonishing us that it is much important for us to avoid reciting the chapters of the Quran while we are prostrating, putting our head to the ground in sajda. We should make supplication more in this position. May Allah in His infinite mercy bless us, guide us, and help us to attain the best of our abilities in this dunya and in the hereafter. Lastly, on this episode, narrated by Aisha radiallahu anha, she used to say that while the Messenger was bowing and prostrating, he used to say Subhanaka Allahumma Rabbana wa bihamdik Allahumma ikfirli. This is what he used to say when he is prostrating. May Allah make it easy for us. I'll repeat that again. Subhanaka Allahumma Rabbana wa bihamdik Allahumma ikfirli. So may Allah make it easy for us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. See you again tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.